Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with What's in a Pocklie. I have figured out the thing. Okay, I looked up a tutorial because I'm lazy. I want to take my jug. Give me my jug. See if I can remember it well enough. I do like how long this spell is lasting. Yep. Fill it up. Leave the pool. Go to altar. Place it. Pray it. Examine it. Take a single sip. Take it. Leave it. Then dump it. Well, I hope that was right, because I can't try again. Oh, must have been. The door's open. Game saved. Hooray! My voice has been cracking a lot lately, so
all right.
Sorry about that. Sten, you are big. Sometimes you just look over there and there's Sten, and you're like, what? No, that's too big.
I shall do it.
Does not care about
another vanquished.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Also doesn't care when you miss.
Now you die.
Oh, that one's easy. I don't mind that. It's worse than what I'm wearing. I'm probably wearing the worst armor of the party. Hopefully wearing the worst armor of the party. Because I'm a rogue and all that. I want to go down there. Down into all of that fog. Hey, it's a dead person. Well, I found your kid. I found your kid. That's the wrong answer.
All right.
Oh, this.
Somebody told me I should attack that.
I'm
Another battle.
you
Oh, don't want that. Morrigan. Heal
And
yourself.
Morrigan.
Team. Killed that guy.
Hurry.
all right. I'm game.
Heal
Make this
Sten.
quick.
You insist.
So be it.
Look over there.
Alright, we can do this. Liliana got some help. She did the thing.
Is that all you got?
I hope so, considering that it's dead. Oh, I doesn't care about my stunning. I still can't pick up that bow. Ooh. Ah, it's heavy. But maybe Sten will want it. Sten, can you use it? I don't actually know. now can I take this? Yes. The mage's treasure. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to go to where I'm supposed to go for the quest. Apparently, the quest was updated though. So that's something. That's not what I want. I want the journal. Yep. Oh, great. That's nice. But what about this thing that I'm trying to do right now? Where is it? You sure the beast? Okay. Well, I still need to actually get there. Where is there? I spent so much time doing this and it wasn't even what I wanted to do. Oh no! Alright, obviously I've been here. There's a bunch of dead bodies. There's the kid's chamber where he cried. Been that way, been that way, been that way. I need to find a hole. Guys, where's a hole? Nope. Been here. I still can't pick up. Oh, I can pick that up. Nice. That's not what I wanted either. Looking at the map. Looks like I've been... Ooh, I haven't gone over there. So that's something. Something important. With my luck, that's exactly where I need to go. And I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. I went the right way. Alright. Hey, a pile of rags.
All right.
Oh, how did I miss that before? I want all of it. Morrigan, I'm going to destroy your gloves off of your body. Not like that's actually helpful at the moment, but... Sten, carry that for me, thank you. I don't have anything to help with that. Got too much crap. Let's see what's better. Is that right thing? -1 dexterity? Yes, crap. Pile of
Yes.
bricks. Pick it up. Zen, do you want this? This battle axe? No, it's iron bark. That's pretty good. Whoa, that was a loud noise outside. I want that other thing. Oh wait, put those gloves onto Morrigan. There we go. Now I can pick that up. Yay! Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
I am your death.
Morrigan, please don't do that.
Let's finish this.
Those two nerds just couldn't do anything because they got stuck on each other. What
Enough.
idiots.
Alright, battle it is then.
Morrigan. Thank you. Now stay like that. Is there anything I want? I want that. I want those. I want both of those. Which means I should probably start actually using this stuff. Those are awful. I mean, yeah, they do a lot more for me, but they're so heavy. No, that is not what I wanted. That is not what I clicked on. I was clicking on that corpse. God, that sucks. Look at all these corpses. They've got some gal. I'm probably the only one who thinks that's funny. You moved. This one moved. This makes me think that they're not actually dead, but they've given me their stuff, which makes me think that they're dead.
I shall do it.
Shadow Wolf!
Too fast for you!
Here gets surrounded.
Really to save some dignity.
Everyone attack this one.
This will be
I'm gonna die. Sen's also going to die. Sen's dead. Morrigan
Make
took
a
too long.
preserve.
Freaking spell.
Alright, battle it is then.
Oh,
I'll try to be
looks like I was dead before
classical.
she could do anything, so.
Oh, such a shame. Oh, you are bloody boy, you are.
No, no.
Very well.
That's nice, but that's not what I want. That's nice, but that's not what I want. There we go.
You brought the learn to fear me.
I should do it. Okay. What is this? Death magic. Right. No, I want to do it. Okay, I guess I won't.
Again, the odds.
I can try, but it won't work.
Slow.
There we go.
I am your death.
time that actually having weapons is good. Oh, but being alive is also really good. There we go.
Run while you can.
Come on, Morrigan. Kill it. Kill the Shadow Wolf.
It's a good day.
Oh, there we go. That was awful. You guys are terrible at this.
I shall do it.
But luckily, there's a bunch of injury kits around. So, I'm gonna destroy this double meat Mabari crunch because I'm not using it. And I have not used it. You know what? She's just gonna have both of them. Because she's such a mess. She's always a mess. Gotta wait for it to be better. There. Oh. Still not ready. There we go. Everyone stay here. I'm gonna go
The shadows with me.
do this. Because I'm sure there's a trap. It just feels like the kind of place that'd have a trap. Or maybe it should have a trap.
Now this should be fun.
There's one.
Don't look now.
There's another one. Everyone except for me.
So be it.
That nerd.
Right away.
Well, I continue to work on this. One trap. Morgan's still using a blade. But at least she's knocked everyone out, so that's good.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Shall we?
Zen, are you just standing? Come on. Come on. Wow, immediately after getting attacked like that, Liz goes and gets re-attacked like that.
You should run. Can. Here comes trouble.
Maybe you want to attack this guy.
You will learn to fear me.
Oh, looks like I wasted my health potion by dying immediately after using it. Great.
Come and get.
Okay, who's next?
As you wish.
Out of lyrium. It's not super helpful, but Lifestone. That makes me think that it's going to help me have a life. Oh, nature resistance. That makes sense.
On my way.
It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. You butthole. Going invisible. Okay, we're gonna stay invisible for a while now. Oh, that was really close to being dead. Okay. This guy.
Too much.
Does anyone have a way to make them stunned? I don't think so. Wait, I do. Or, by I mean Morrigan.
I am
Another
ready.
vanished.
That was the wrong one. That.
I shall do it. You forced the hound. This should be good. Cross me and you shall pay.
Go. You can't attack me if you're frozen. Well, I'd rather have a health potion than not a health potion. So, can I have the health potion? Also, can I click on this? Hey. Hey, game, thank you. I don't want that. Who wants that? It's not me. What is this? Sten?
You have my thanks.
You kind of like it, so I'm glad you have it. Because I don't want it in my inventory anymore. Alright, let's save. Oh yeah, stupid water test, but I spelled it wrong. And I'm not gonna fix it. That leads to a big room. Let's see if one of these smaller rooms is where I want to go. By want to go, I mean, gives me a pile of junk instead. Fire arrows. I've got arrows. Morrigan does not need arrows. Sten has arrows but doesn't need them. And Liliana has bolts. It's supposed to have bolts. But doesn't have enough dexterity to have a normal bow. I want to throw something out so that I can take these fire arrows. Not that I use them enough. What's down here? Is it a pile of sacks? A mushroom. I will take that mushroom. That is something that I can use. And hold. Both of which are very important. I saved the game for no reason, but that's fine. Oh, great. Don't look now. Oh.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease.
Yeah, because I'll kill you.
We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
I've been trying to talk to you this entire time.
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
Alright.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady.
Yep.
She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be.
No one is.
She means
It's all
you no
secret.
harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Alright.
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
Alright, then let's go.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Wait, so if I hurt her, you'll die? Or you'll just go to sleep? Angry werewolves that are swiping at the air. They want to anger me less, but not actually. There's a Sylvan. Okay, you guys are doing a lot of roaring and growling. And here we go, sexism! I mean, if you're a fantasy person and you're a lady, you better be naked or at least super close to it. And you better be super hot if you're not old.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Your root armor is worthless.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
Obviously.
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal.
Yep.
There are things that Zathrian has not told you. Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Yeah, understandable. Assholes.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be.
Like, I know.
Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
Deceit is the nature of men.
Yep.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swift Runner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So I know what Achilles' response to all this would be. They deserve everything they got because what the hell is wrong with people? But
They are still cursed, mortal. The bestial side of their nature cannot be denied, and this places them forever outside of the company of their people. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead.
Yep.
Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Sure, if people are nice.
He will never break the curse, my lady. He will never allow it. You know this.
We cannot know that. Surely his rage does not run so deep he would endanger his own clan. If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found.
You are Witherfang.
Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people. I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Okay. I'll go and tell him this.
And we shall await your return.
Man, someone's
Outside of this
thumping around
chamber,
outside a lot.
the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
So yeah, I mean, like, yes, what they did is terrible. Zathrian is a monster and should not be allowed to do anything, ever. But so were these people, and that was a long time ago. So curing is good, I guess.
All right.
Oh wait, no, there's treasure hoard. Ooh, I want it. That's a rock. Give me that rock. I have never used this. Give me that rock. Thank you. Oh man, they're gonna make me walk all the way back? Not just give me a cutscene? Game, give me a oh, never mind. He's right there.
Ah, and here you are already.
Yep.
I am a keeper, with access to powers your king has long forgotten. I was never barred from this place.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart? You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
To find you.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
He wants you to cure the curse. I'm gonna go sassy.
To survive, I suspect. That is the common nature amongst all such creatures, the will to survive. You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yep.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage.
Oh, so you've
maiden
also
and
enslaved
beast.
someone.
She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I don't know. You're being pretty mean to people.
Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were.
No.
They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
That's not how people work.
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven.
Know.
You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered.
This is a continuation of injustice.
I have sworn to protect my people,
You haven't
and I shall.
been doing that.
I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received. Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I would, but these aren't those people.
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Okay, let's figure this out. Let's finish this thing. Have they just been yelling the entire time we've been gone?
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
This is not justice.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
Yes.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood.
Blood magic.
Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them,
Why is your daughter
for justice,
here?
I
Always
would
come
do
last.
anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
Did you not just listen?
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way. Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so everyone's gonna work together. I wanna have can also have that.
Time for more practice.
Okay. Oh, great.
I'll do it.
Who's using a bow? Because you've got that. Alright, we're all on
Good
our
to go! Is your time?
does not move.
Let us end this! As you like. Now we get up.
Of course, the wolves aren't helping because they're frozen in place. That just is our luck. Where's Zathrian? Way over there.
Try to be merciful. Back.
Me? Make him not. Morrigan. Now we can heal.
Very well.
Yeah, this is great. Can't even see what's going on.
Let's make this quick.
Of course, resist.
So be it.
Morgan's way over there, getting attacked by one thing. Okay, Zathrian's almost down. So is Sten. I have a feeling that once Zathrian's down,
No more.
The fight will be over. Never mind.
I cannot defeat you.
I thought maybe the rogue would be able to help me.
Kill him now!
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Well, too dang bad.
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit?
Wish you figured
You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
Wow, so basically he made a new daughter and then
You
ignored
shame
her and
me,
let her be
Spirit.
pained.
I am an old man,
Yep.
alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes,
Good.
I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
I think they're in love, or at least Zathrian is in love with her. That is the most awkward nod I've ever seen. That is a really simple spell. I do like her flowers. I think those look nice. And again, a scene that would be much more interesting if it had sound. But I've never heard it with sound. Or I've never played it with sound, so. They all die. No. That lady has no hair, though. Or a back of her head. They gave you clothes, too.
Over.
What is with that man's
She's
hair?
gone. And
Glowing.
we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
I don't know what I like more. The two guys with their glowing hair, or that one person who doesn't have part of her head.
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you.
God, he's so glowy.
We'll never forget you.
And then they run away. Hooray, Liliana approves. Helps fix that mess of her being so mad at me. The fight's over, guys. Okay, good. You guys decided to finally stop freaking out and acting like it's a big issue. What's over here? There's a sarcophagus with a paralyzing rune. Plague Vellum. I still don't know why that's a thing I can get. Alright, let's go back to the Dalish camp and sell some of our wares. Or maybe let's go just to camp and sell some of our wares so that we can freaking fit things in our pockets.
Good going.
Robes don't help as much as you'd think against swords and axes. What? I'm pretty sure they work about as well as a sweatshirt. Or a dress. Something that has no armor in it. Is it this way? Yes. I think it's this way. No, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it looks like I'm wrong. Map. Is that outside? No. Is that outside? No. That's outside. I immediately turned the wrong way. I want to go to there. Oh wow, I can actually just click on that and have it work. Alright. First off, camp.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
I knew it.
In a way I did. But these feelings were triggered by events which I did not tell you about. I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais. I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her. and because I enjoyed what I did. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
And you opened them.
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
So, it's just Orlais. God, everyone hates Orlais so much.
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as Bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
Yeah. Most countries don't appreciate treason.
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
They?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again. I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
At least in this. I'll lie to you about everything else, but...
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Hooray! She only likes me +3 because of that. Alright, let's empty out our inventory with friends first. I'm going to Alistair first just because I know he likes this.
Is that for me?
Yes, he does like it.
Really? Wow! Wow!
Morrigan, what do I have for you? I can't give you any of these rocks. Doesn't look like I actually have much in the way of gifts. Sten, I've got nothing. Eliana, I already gave you a thing. Zathrian.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for? I did not mean to sound ungrateful, it is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not?
Mm-hmm.
My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome. Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
I'll give you a smooch, too. I'm totally fine with that. I did say that I was going to start actually, like, romancing people, so...
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
All I can ask are about stories.
I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to... Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn.
To Venter.
In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin, and it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
That sounds like crap. Oh, she doesn't like it. She doesn't dislike it. She doesn't like it either. Hey, Wynn.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Oh, there's Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them
the Templars murdered
that frightened me the most. Every mage is vulnerable, no matter how accomplished or powerful. That is the first thing we learn, and overconfidence can lead to recklessness. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
The Templars say.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination.
Also,
I never saw that.
Spirits and
Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Hooray! She likes me +1. It's not very much, but okay.
Here I am.
Here you are. I just got something personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh. Okay. I don't want to do that.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Pretty much.
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me.
Gross.
My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear. That's very kind of you to say, but it is not necessary. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. Nope. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all. My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make,
Whoops.
I knew that much, and beautiful.
I gave him the gloves before
I
I
had
got
to
the
keep
story.
them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again. Oh, there has been plenty. To tell the truth, it is because I expected nothing more. Still, even I eventually thought that it would be better for me if I ran off to join the famous Dalish when one of their clans drew near Antiva city. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Yay! A little bit more liking.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Let's do a bunch of talking.
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes? I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter? Make fun of my comrade in arms? Perish the thought. Well, you tell me. Have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
At least my share of lampposts and then some.
That's a disturbing mental image you've conjured for me right there. I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
You know. I don't understand number 2. You like the proper parts, what are the wrong parts?
Well, living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman.
Really?
That's not so bad, is it? I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
You'd think that, oh, well, we might not survive anyway. It would be a good reason to have sex.
You called.
Hi. I know why it was the case. You told me this.
Speak, then.
Oh, fine.
Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
True.
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell. Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty. You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on? Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Zathrian. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Yes, it does.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Is there anything you like?
There is interesting food here.
I'm sorry,
You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly. Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied. Shall we move on?
I love his love for cookies.
As you wish.
Senna really likes this conversation and was inspired by it.
I await your command.
I just got something
We're
personal.
in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
That's a bad question. Because every time I talk to her about it, she
I
gets mad.
await your command. So, full of questions, are you? You are very cute to ask so many questions.
Yep. Okay.
Really? Perhaps we should be wrapped in ribbons and adorned with flowers. So cute are we, too. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
I feel sorry for the
They
Templars.
came with as much swagger and arrogance as they did self-righteousness. Pity them if you wish, for they held none for us.
That's not what I
Flemeth would
meant.
warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. Me? No, I never did any of the killing, until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
That's because that's a weird word.
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree? An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk, let us return to the task at hand.
+1. I wonder if it's because they like me too much, so they can't like me more than that.
You and your friends are formidable
Yes.
folk, indeed. It's good to have you.
Let's get through this. Okay. Sell this. Yes. Sell this. Yes. Get rid of everything. It's weird that I can't get rid of some of this stuff. But I've got a lot of money. I should buy some stuff. Easily, if I can use it by now, I don't want to keep it. Alright, what do you have for me? Some of this stuff? I want a whole gold of it. Anything else on want? Like, what the heck is the point of any of these? Like, I have to assume that it's because they want to get rid, like, if you're romancing someone and you don't want to romance them,
enchantment?
You do that to get them to leave you alone.
Enchantment!
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm sure you'll be...
Okay, I still have like 32, so let's go down here. Buy a bunch of runes. And now I'm poor.
Enchantment?
I want some enchanting done. Woo. No, I want to do more than that.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
I think I can only do one weapon at a time, though. Which has Lightning room.
Enchantment?
Yep, got it. The green blade. Oh, the green blade's already done. Alright, let's go back to the Dalish and finish off that quest. Let's do it with people who like such things.
Yes.
Indeed.
You guys like that? No, can I just go back to the Dalish? Fine. We're gonna get stopped, aren't we? Yep. And by Kunari, of all things.
Time for more practice.
As you like.
Right. How about you then?
Thanks for joining us. Holy crap.
Down you go. No mercy.
Zathrian. Oh, I didn't buy any health potions. Flip your weapon. You flip your weapon. Alistair, everyone just stay still. Okay? I'm pretty sure it's a trap. I found it with my body.
Oh, you'll pay for that.
I regret what must be done.
Do you? Zathrian? Why are you dead?
Done.
Alright, I'll go over there and help. Okay.
Let's do this quick, shall we? Going.
Someone gonna help? Okay, apparently we're not helping. We're just running around being dumb. Alright.
Yes.
We're gonna attack this dog. Where the heck is Liliana? I see her on my map, not moving. Oh, no, now she's moving.
Attack!
Be careful!
And now she is
Oh.
here.
Make his breath!
Leona, no, guys.
Yes. Let's make this quick.
Defend yourself! Let's make this quick!
There we go.
Stop. Don't kill him.
Okay.
He is no common bandit.
Nope.
None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
He's
Who are
stunned, he
you?
can't answer.
Someone who regrets taking you on. Was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Yep.
It could. You may be right. Who sent you? Why am I wanted dead?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
What is it?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does. I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Back home.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
Good. This is a bard party.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be. Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
I mean, you are hanging out with pretty famous people.
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
We're gonna go there eventually.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Liliana's past. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, this isn't where we were. No,
something I can
fine.
help with?
I didn't want you to be right there. Fine.
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Okay. I was trying to click on the elf route.
I'm off.
Not on the Liliana. Nope, I don't want that yet. I want to get the death route. Because I saw some over by a corpse. There's a corpse. There's another corpse. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Fill in that health. Lester, you need to level up. There we go. That looks helpful. I'd rather not have you do that on my people, but mages should be far away. Ah, secret. Speaking of secrets, death route. What do I need for that? Fire crystal. Fire crystal. I can't make anything cool. Lame. I want to make cool stuff.
It is done.
Yes.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Good. He was a hero in the end.
I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
You won't do anything to actually kill them, but we'll try.
It will be some time. The curse leaves the hunters slowly, and they must regain their strength before they are ready to fight. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Alright, awesome. Level up, Liliana. Don't die. That's pretty nice. You know what else is nice? Not dying. Is there anything I can do that makes it so that she doesn't die? Make her into more of an archer? Probably a good idea. How about me? Yeah! I always forget what it was I wanted to grab. But I really want to make more poison. combat training, I think. I want that more. Of all things. Yay! I can loot that now. A wooden crate with Dalish armor. I'm gonna put Zathrian in it because, you know, he likes that stuff. Thorn.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Good thing I didn't bring Sten, because he'd be like,
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
I want all the recipes. Yeah, but I can still buy it. Do you not have any firestones? Nope. I'm gonna buy some of these for Liliana. I can only buy one. I can only buy one of those. Oh man, I'm so poor. It's hilarious. I'm gonna sell some lesser lyrium potions, just so that I have some money. Alright guys, let's do some minor quests for a while, just to get our money up. Of which, maybe we can help with this now. I highly doubt it, but maybe.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you?
Yes.
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Let me try.
And? What do you think?
I don't know.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
To do it.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
I think I need to like up my actual stuff first. Alright. Okay, what do I need to do next? I don't want to do that yet. I guess I should do some of these to get some money. Use the wheels. Friends of Red Jenny, yeah! Yeah, so it looks like probably Chantress board stuff. This is what I should do. Until we're leveled up enough to take care of the Hala. Empty out that thing.
All right.
Where is it taking me? Oh god.
You!
Oh.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse!
Yes, I am.
I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Home.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are! It destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there.
Yep.
We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Well, that was easy. It's not even... I don't want to be here, though. I want to go to another place. Soldier's Pass. that thing. Soldier's Peak. Where's the place that I need to go? Well, I mean, apparently it doesn't exist. So... I'm scared of that. Let's go. I cannot travel at this time. Of course not. Why would I be able to? Ooh, Elfruit. I get distracted very easily. These bones are still here. Interesting. I wonder if that bear's back. Nope. Not unless it does that thing where it spawns after we leave again. Now I am done playing for the day. I think this is a long enough video. But I'm just gonna set up for the next time when we go somewhere else. Where is this quest that we want to do next? I've made it a thing. Desperate Haven. Oh, I guess I just need to go to a Chanter's Board. Where is one of those? Denerim. Right. I guess I'll go figure out dwarves. I've already talked to that dog. That dog is not helpful. Oh, but I want to click on that thing. I want to know what it does.
Yes?
Oh my god. It's so cute. That is so cute. Oh my god. Where's your loot? I gave you a loot. Did I destroy your loot? I think I did. Oops. And what's his face doesn't have anything like that. What's his face being Zathrian? Oh, whoops. I could tell by the way that she's running that it was the wrong person. Wait. Huh? Oh god, I still have 2 of these. I like backstabs. Wow. These are all just standing here, huh?
I understand we will be joining you in
Alright.
battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Good.
How long were you in that cloister, my dear woman?
Just over 2 years. Why do you ask?
And all the brothers and sisters there, they had taken vows?
Most of them, yes.
For 2 years, you had no contact with anyone but men and women who are promised to some uncaring god?
What are you getting at?
Didn't you desire companionship during those 2 years? 2 years! The very thought makes me weak.
My time in the cloister was a time of contemplation. I occupied myself with thoughts of the Mako and other worthy pursuits. But like I said, most of the brothers and sisters had taken vows. Not all of them. Some were just affirmed, like me.
So she's still got it on.
That is not so bad then.
Nothing happened, Zathrian. It would not be right to engage in that behavior in a house devoted to the Maker.
Why? The Maker made us who we are. He made our urges. He gave us these parts. You think he made them for looks?
No, he really did not.
Good going.
Frostback Mountains, then save. Oh man, but we're gonna have to stop and fight something on the way. Because, when aren't we? Yep, there we go. Please save first. Oh, there's so many traps. Oh, they're behind us. This guy.
Trap, right ahead.
Who's using a bow? Is it me? No, it's Zathrian.
Good to go!
Oh wow, there's a lot of traps. They just showed up. That's our luck. Oh, that looks cool. This is a cool little symbol. Alistair needs some health. But there is no health for Alistair.
You need help?
Yeah, everyone needs help. Go over there. Does anyone have a way to stun him? You do.
Next time.
Okay, that was really, really badass. We all just like, bam, done.
Now this should be fun! For the Grey Woman!
Pummel. And...
Fun!
How much damage can we all do at once?
You forced our hand!
Let's have at it! Really injured here? Just so you know.
Thanks for letting us know. Ooh, crystal. Man, I can't wait until I have a reason to collect all these crystals.
Yes?
Oh, sir, don't you do anything. This one failed.
Of course.
Oh, whoops, wrong person. Zathrian, you can't do it? I mean, I guess I do have the best trap making skills.
And I'm off.
So it makes sense for me to have the best trap stopping skills.
All right.
But it'd be nice for someone else to get all this free XP. Come on, I just want to get to the frostbacks. So it takes so long.
And I'm off. Good going.
I wonder what it would be like if there wasn't a rogue in the party. There's no traps. What are you talking about? What's a trap? Okay, I already got that. What in the world is this cross thing? Oh, it's a road marker. Yes. Continue our path. Loading, 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 loading. Alright. We are at our location. I will see you guys next time. Have a great night. Adios.